I'm a rock star, I'm a rage like rail. I ain't taking L's in Madden all year.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Israel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be going over part 2 of my Trips Tight End free ebook. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So as y'all can see, real quick before I get in the video, y'all see a different background because I am in a new setup. I've been working on my gaming setup and I'm almost done with it. I just need a couple more things because I do plan on streaming soon and all that good stuff. So please stay tuned for that. And if you really rock with me, I know that y'all will. And anyway, that's pretty much everything I gotta say. So let's hop into the video. So if you did not watch part 1 of my Trips Tight End, I recommend you go watch it. And anyway, this is the person that I like to have Marquise Goodwin right here, or your fastest receiver, I should say. Your fastest receiver goes right here. I like having my second fastest right here, and then right here, of course, you just want your third best. Now, the reason I like having speed right here in this spot is for that PA counter go, and then right here is for the beater I showed y'all last video. So anyways, for the plays we're going over in this video, it's going to be PA shot wheel, it's going to be curl flat, and it's going to be PA counter go. Now, the reason why I chose curl flat is because it's a cover 3 beater, and I told y'all last video I was going to give y'all a cover 3 beater. Now, some of these PA shot wheel and PA counter go setups you may have seen before, but these are just setups that I personally love, and then I go over why I love them and everything like that. So let's just go. I want to get into the cover 3 beater real quick, get that out the way. Now, the only thing I don't have game film on is the cover 3 beater. Everything else that I'm about to show you, I have game film on, and the reason I don't have game film on the beater is because I know it beats it. And you should know that it beats it too. Like beaters, as long as the defense looks how it's supposed to, it's gonna work. So anyways, you want to just streak Rager. And right here, actually, when you do the cover 3 beater, you want your fastest receiver in this slot. I'm not going to change it, but you want your fastest receiver where triangle is with the cover 3 beater. Now you want to take square, you want to put them on a comeback, and then like I said, you want to take X. Don't put them on a fade, put them on a streak, and it'll look just like this. Now this is great because this backside angle route is going to drive the user in the middle, and you're going to be able to throw it over his head. Now with Ertz, you can do whatever you want. Personally, I like to put them on a streak because sometimes it'll pull that safety. So let me just go ahead and see what I can show you what I'm talking about. And you want to take Rager right here, and you want to motion snap. So as soon as you motion, you want to snap the ball. So watch, see, I motion and I snap. You won't be able to see it, but you see how he went over. Now look at that. There's just going to be literally nobody over there, and I'm not going to go into replay and show y'all. And if y'all want, I'm going to run it one more time just so y'all can understand it's not no fluke, nothing like that. So as you can see, we're in cover 3. Now, of course, if they deep half their cornerback, this will take it away. So it's not like it'll just get over a deep half. No, it's just pulling that corner. That comeback's pulling that cornerback, and then that streak is going to get between the safety, so the safety can't get there pretty much. So this is a setup right here. Like I said, just motion snap them. See, motion snap. You want to motion them and then spam height pretty much. So see, look, we can just throw that continuously, and that's Rager though. He only has like 93 speed, I believe Rager has, or 92. But anyways, you see, you don't need speed. Like you don't need a speed demon right there for it to work. But that's all that I wanted to show on that play. So next, I want to show y'all PA shot wheel first. So we're gonna go to cover 3 since we already have cover 3 on the field. Now, one of my favorite setups for PA counter wheel, I like the streak Ertz right here. And then I'll take Deshaun Jackson and I'll put him on a hitch route like this. And I'll take square, I put him on a out route, and I like the smart route, the out route. Now, the reason this is good because you're usually going to choose between triangle and circle. So if there's any type of zone, you'll always have that hitch, or you can playmaker that hitch. So I apologize if y'all hear that train. Normally I might not be able to hear it, but since I'm literally, normally I was in my room, which is that way. So my front door is this way. So you probably might hear that train. I apologize. Just please bear with it. But let's go ahead and snap the ball right so I can show you. You see right here, I can throw circle all day. Honestly, I can throw that all day. Now, I'm not going to sit there and just keep making that read, but I'm just showing you my read progressions. Because if it's there, you want to take it. You don't want to give up that you're trying to hit that crosser. You want your opponent to think that that's your main read, So let's go and set it up like this. Now we're good. So another thing you can do, you can playmaker that hitch. See, I can playmaker them inside or outside. And look at that. That's literally 10 yards off of a playmaker hitch. So that hitch right there is extremely valuable. And if you can force your opponent to start manning up a hitch, that's going to open up everything else that I've shown you in my whole mini scheme that I got going on. So just circle on the hitch, put them on the out route, smart route that out route. And now I only put square on the out route and smart route it just to get that zones out the way over there, because I don't want them flooding in, because I want to be able to playmaker a hitch. So let me just show you, of course, the crosser, which I'm not going to go into too much detail about. Just, it's a simple crosser. That's about 35-yard throw. So zone drops normally don't even get that deep. But let's look at cover 2. just so you can understand that this is a great concept. So cover 2 is the only last one I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show man too. And then I'm gonna show you what I like to do against man. So this is a setup right here, of course. Now I can hit the hitch. You see it open all day. I can playmaker that wherever I want. And then the mid read, for some reason, no matter what, that mid read is always gonna pass it off to nobody, pretty much. So this play literally destroys cover 2, cover 3, and then I want to show you man right here. So with man, what I like to do, I like to keep the same exact combo. Let's go to PA shot wheel, streak the tight end, block the running back, hitch, outright like this. So with cover 2, with man, watch this hitch. So you see how he's bagged, right? So now I can playmaker him, and a lot of times you can throw that. Like right there, I got sacked, but there's a good amount of times you can throw that. And I want to show y'all one more time. Let's move, because that rush moves animation thing is in the way, and I don't want that to be in the way, y'all. Me showing you what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show you gameplay here in a second, actually after this play. So I want y'all to see just how good it is, though. Like there's almost no man that can guard like a playmaker hitch, unless he's just that much higher overall. See, I can playmaker him outside. Practice mode's doing a good job, but check out this gameplay. Alright, so the next play that I do want to go over is this PA counter go. Now, what I like to do with this PA counter go, I like to put X on a streak, and then I like to put square on a zig route like this. I like to put triangle on a slant right here. Now, this concept is fire against man and zone, because in man, this backside, this motion slant is going to get wide open, and also Deshaun Jackson's route normally burns man. That's why I like to have my second fastest. Or if you just have really slow receivers, then just go ahead and substitute your fastest receiver right here. And this backside slant don't really matter. You want somebody that's kind of decently fast, I would say, just to run away from the man. But let me just show you what I'm talking about. Right here we got cover 3. So let me show you what it looks like against cover 3. We know we have that crosser all day, so I'm not even going to show that. But look how there's just nobody right there. And that zig route, all it does is just pull all those zones outside. And on Madden 21, that is so lethal. If you're not utilizing a backside slant, you need to find a way to incorporate that in your offense immediately. So this is one of my favorite setups right here. Let's go against cover 2 right here. Now cover 2 is going to do literally the same exact thing. So motion across, as we can see. Go and snap the ball right here. Look at that. It's just literally wide open. You know, cover 2, you have to kind of pass lead it outside and possession catch it, because sometimes that vert hook, it gets in the way a little bit, but it never fully plays it for some reason. And then of course, let me show you man, which is why we run it. And keep in mind, you can throw this crosser. You know, I'm just showing you that a lot of times the user's going to guard that crosser, because anytime you come out trips tight end, that's the first thing to think about is crossing route. So we want to go ahead and attack them with the same type of motions, but just different things. So let's go and snap the ball right here. And now look at that. Like I said, just backside slant. I don't care who that cornerback is. He's never going to be able to play a backside slant. It's just not going to happen, honestly. So let's see, is that all I wanted to go over? Was there a setup? Oh, you know what, my bad, y'all. I got one more setup out of PA shot wheel. So with this one, I like to take X, put them on an out route, and I like to smart route that. I put them on an in route. Smart route is in route, excuse me. I like to block my running back right here, and then I like to take let me look at the play. I like to take square, put them on a streak like this, and then I'll take triangle, and I'll put them on an out route, and I'll smart route the out route. So it looks like this, and I know you're thinking, real, what is this garbage I'm looking at? hold on, watch this. This out route, when you motion it, it's gonna get behind every single zone, because that wheel route is gonna pull any flat defender over there, and that streak is gonna push back any deep zone. So the only thing that has a chance of playing this is like a vert hook or something. But let me just go and show you what I'm talking about. See, you motion them, and now watch the out route. If I get time, I'm just getting hollered at. You know what? I'm gonna spy the defensive line just for the purposes of practice mode. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna double team. Maybe a double team will work. But anyway, set up again. You put X on an in route, smart route the in route, block the running back. You want to take square, put them on a streak, Then you want to take triangle, put them on an out route like this, then you smart route it. So of course I like this play on 1st and 10s and things like that in nature. So remember, just go ahead and motion them. Now I want y'all to watch that flat defender out there, Earl Thomas, I believe. Oh, I hit the wrong button, y'all. But y'all seen the dude turn? That's exactly what you want. Oh, I almost caught that. But if y'all go back, I'm going to go back and show you on the replay so I don't have to sit there and keep running this. And I'm going to show you against cover 2. And I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like against man, even though man is a perfect counter to it, honestly. So watch him right here. So he's responsible for the curl flat. You see how he turns his back? As soon as he turns his back, see, he runs with that. So look at that. He literally just forgets about this dude out here. So that's an easy throw. I just hit the wrong button. Like I said, you have more than enough time a lot of times to throw that, but I just hit the wrong button. So that's against cover 3, and I know you're probably wondering, like, well, what about against cover 2, you know? So let me go and show you. We got cover 2 on the field right here. Now, like I said, it's the same exact read. If I go to PA shot wheel right here, go ahead and set it up real quick. Put them on a streak. Now I take triangle, put them on out route, smart route, out route like this. Let's go ahead and block my running back. Double team play is Camel, because this dude's a freak of nature, I promise. Go ahead and motion him right here. Now, like I said, it's going to get wide open. The only thing that guards it somewhat good is a vert hook. As you see, nobody's literally out there. Like, you have to wait, though. You have to let it clear the vert hook. If you do not let it clear, then you're going to throw a pick, I promise. So, as you can see, that's going to cover 2. And I know you're probably wondering, like, what about if they play hard flats? So, let me show you what happens if they play hard flats. Now, let's go back to PA shot wheel. So, I like to put them on the out route. I'm not going to tell you how I said it. I just literally told y'all. So, I'm just going to show you what I'm done. Look how fast you can set that up. Now let's go ahead and double team this in right here. You want to just motion snap it so it looks like the cover 3 beater. So a lot of times they're not even going to be sure. So you see how the hard flat plays it, but you seen how circles wide open. It'll be like that for any zone. So real quick, just so you understand, because you're probably like, well, cover 3 hard flat should bag it, right? And like I said, this is just one play. Like, you don't want to spam this play, you know? You don't want to spam it, but like I said, it's a really good play to get you free 10 yards most of the time. So remember, we got cover 3 hard flats on the field. Let's go ahead and motion snap them. Now, watch circle. If you feel like you can make that throw, you can, but you have to really read that. So 9 times out of 10, just hit the backside in route that you got developing. So that's pretty much what I want to do out of that play. Now, this is just a bonus for y'all. I have one play on game film on it, and I do want to show y'all real quick. Now, if you're still in this video, this is for you pretty much. It was something I was playing around with, but I didn't have enough game time to run it because I've been running a lot of other different things. So the play that we're talking about is this drive post. Now, excuse me, don't really matter what we come out of. We're just gonna do cover 2 just because. Now, one of the things that I was liking about this was I would put like X on the in route, and I made like smart route the in route like this. And then I would take Rager and I would put him on a backside drag and I block my running back. So really all I'm doing is just baiting the user. So I'm baiting him to go on the crosser just so I can have a read between the backside drag or that in route. So let me see what I can show you. I'm talking about. So see me motion him over. Let's see if I get enough time, and I'm just getting hollered at. So you see what happens right there. It's just baiting the user like against the computer. I'm gonna go back and replay and show you real quick. Then that's gonna be all for the video after I show the gameplay. But basically, that's pretty much all I was doing. Is just a lot of times when people see this crosser right here, they're gonna go run with that. And you gotta think though, they're gonna be using somebody. They're gonna use somebody over here. Maybe it's a linebacker, or even if they use her as safety, then you can, I can hit this right here. Of course, like what I like to do, because in trips tight end, you're stretching the field, so. You got a long crosser, you got a slant that's developing all the way that way. You got all these different things that's developing all down the field. So a lot of times they're pushing their zones back. So I like to use this when they start using zone drops, and then these drags are gonna get wide open, and it's just gonna open up everything up in the middle. So that's why I didn't really get open right now, is because nobody's using nobody. So of course the computer's gonna play it really well. But say like they were using this guy, right? So he's gonna run with the crosser. And then maybe this can get open on the break, you see? Because he's using this guy. And he's in Madden 21, you're not going to be able to make the play on that. So maybe he's using this guy. Like I said, I still had the drag right here. I just didn't throw it, I got pressured, so I really just let the ball go. But check out this gameplay of me running this one play. But that's gonna wrap it up for my trips tight end part 2. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and drop a like on the video. I really appreciate it. And even if you just want to talk to me about something in the comments, just let me know, man. I love hearing from y'all and I love communicating with y'all. So don't be scared, don't be shy to talk to me. You know, I love hearing from y'all. But anyways, not gonna hold on any more of y'all time. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real and I'm out.